What up, y'all? My name is Chris Lopez, creator of Investors Keep. I want to take this time to introduce this up-and-coming business. Investors Keep is a safe meeting ground for beginner and expert investors alike to meet, grow, and strategize in order to crush the stock and crypto markets. We exist to mutually benefit and sharpen one another as investors, day traders, swing traders, etc. The end goal is to build wealth together by engaging the markets with careful planning and growing expertise. Features: stock alerts, crypto alerts, networking, knowledge, opinions, never advice. Member friendly. I've been trading the stock and crypto markets for several years now. I started with crypto and eventually got into stocks. And when I got into the stock market, I started first investing in stocks like Apple, Microsoft, Nintendo. But then I realized that my account was growing really slowly. So I started looking for more lucrative opportunities. And I got introduced to penny stocks. My first home run was from a penny stock called Genprex. I got about 1,000 shares of this stock when it was about 30 cents. And I ran it up to, I believe, $3. And I cashed out. That was when I learned the power of investing and finding opportunities in the markets. So personally, as an investor, I focus on finding explosive plays and continuously building my account like a parabolic stock chart. If you've ever noticed a stock go parabolic, it's basically like it just keeps running up. It'll have dips, but it just keeps running up to the moon, right? And the way I do this is I move from one play to the next play. Unless I feel like this one play is going parabolic itself, like for example, CCIV went from, I think I got it when it was like $17 and now it's sitting at like $30. Of course, I traded out of this play a couple times, but I also learned from my mistakes where I traded too early and it just kept going up. Luckily, I was able to catch it on a dip and buy back in. So, as I continuously build my account and get in on these home run plays, then what I do is take a portion of those winnings and I invest in stocks like Apple. I invest in dividend plays like PSEC, NAT, ERF. If you start off with stocks like Apple, Microsoft, yes, you're gonna build your account because Apple, for example, I believe last year they made 55%. But listen, guys, I remember seeing my Robinhood account at about 7,300 after I transferred 6,000 shares of ZOM to my Webull. After that transfer, my Webull was about 11,300 or so. Now, my Robinhood account is sitting at 9,300. My Webull account is sitting at 19,500. This is not even including my crypto account, which, to be honest, I'm not doing so well with the crypto account, but I'm still in the positive. The reason why I'm not doing so well is because it's very hard to focus on the two markets. The crypto market is completely different from the stock market. However, the crypto market serves as almost a training ground because you don't need 25K in a crypto account like Binance US to trade unlimitedly. In the stock market, you're only allowed 3 day trades within 5 consecutive days. If you do a 4th day trade within 5 consecutive days, you are marked as a pattern day trader and you are no longer allowed to do a day trade until you have an account value of 25,000 or more. So I found that the crypto market actually serves as a training ground because you're able to trade unlimitedly and you're able to practice swing trading. Of course, you need to be smart because you can lose all your money. However, there are a lot of lucrative opportunities in the crypto market. Bitcoin went from about 4,000 to now sitting at $40,000. So there's value in holding some stocks for the long run, but there's also value in day trading, swing trading, short-term investing. I've grown a lot as an investor, as a trader within the last year, not only from listening to experts online, reading articles, but also, and most importantly, from experience. So because I've received a lot of free information and because I have a generous spirit, I want to help beginners to continuously grow as investors and continuously grow their wealth for the sake of their families and even for the sake of making a difference in the world, because we can use a part of our earnings and help somebody in need. So this past week has been phenomenal, guys. As I said, just my Webull account alone
was sitting around 11,300 or so, and now it's sitting at 19,500.
That's almost double in a week. Some of my explosive plays have been ZOM. I've been holding that since about 25 cents. Day trading, swing trading, just a little portion. Another explosive play has been Sundial. I remember seeing this when it was around the 60-cent range, and it went up into the $1.30 range. Now it's sitting at around $1.10 range. I don't only work with penny stocks. There have been stocks also like CCIV that have gone up massively. What I do is I'll comb the web, I'll find plays, and I'll do some research to see which ones I would like to get into. And then I share these plays with Investors Keep. Now guys, this is how you work with these plays. Everything that I share is not investment advice. It's only an opinion. I'm only sharing with you what I'm considering investing in, but it's up to you to make it work, and you have to invest at your own risk. I'm not liable for any gains or losses. Any gains that you make, you are solely responsible, because trading the stock and crypto markets is not easy, guys. I have lost a lot of sleep. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. every single weekday. Sometimes going back to sleep at 7 a.m. Sometimes going back to sleep at 5, waking up again at 7. Guys, I've been working very hard. I've been watching the market like a hawk sometimes. Sometimes it can get excessive. So I have to manage my time to make sure that I'm prioritizing what's more important. For me, it's God. Secondly, family. Of course, you are not me. I can't guarantee you the same results from the stocks that I invest in. However, I can share with you how I would invest if I had a small account. I think it's very important that investors have at least $1,000 to work with. But if you don't have 1,000, start with 500. If you don't have 500, if you don't have 500, work with 250. Listen, the more you have, the more money you can make in this market. But if you don't have a lot, you gotta work with what you got. A lot of these plays like CCIV, plays like Microvision. What I do with these plays is, again, first I do some research. I look at the chart. You gotta learn how to read the charts, guys. YouTube it, Google it, do what you gotta do. You gotta put in the work if you wanna see the results. After doing some research, if I feel that the stock is going to go up, I try to get in on the dip. Now, if you have a small amount of money, you will have to get shares. But I prefer options with these big plays, like Microvision. Options, in a sense, gives you 100 shares per contract of a stock. Let's look at the May 21st call option for Microvision. When I buy an option, I always make sure that I buy the option close to the price of the stock. That helps you mitigate risk and also helps you to get more gains as the stock goes up. I'm not going to get into all the details as to why. You need to do your own research on call options in order to better understand. Now, when you're ready to enter the play, if you're going to be buying shares because perhaps you don't have enough money to get a call option, then to be honest, it's so important to have a Webull account, because Webull allows you to trade from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. The pre-market is from 4 to 9:30. The aftermarket is from 4 to 8 p.m. on Webull. I didn't get into Webull until about 2 months ago. Ever since I got into Webull, I've been moving up so much faster than when I was just on Robinhood. Because as a Webull trader, you have the edge having those early trading times. So I'm able to look at the play, research, and make my decision and find the dip at 4 a.m., at 5 a.m., at 6 a.m. while the Robinhood traders are laying back, sleeping like Chris Saint always says, when they sleep, we eat. And I think one of the reasons he says that is because people are unable to trade on Robinhood until 9 a.m. in the morning. I found a nice note from a trader. It's called 10 Trading Commandments. So let's look at the 10 Trading Commandments. Number 1, buy the dip. Number 2, don't sell for a loss. Number 3, sell at the top. Number 4, average down. Number 5, stick to your plan. Stick to your plan, right? So many times I had a plan and I didn't stick to it. I raised my price limit, and what happened? That stock went right where I had initially put my limit order. Number 6, don't FOMO. What is FOMO? FOMO is fear of missing out. Let's say a stock is at $2 and in 2 days it gets to $5. You find this play at $5 and you're like, man, they just said that the price target for this stock is $6. And what do traders do? They have a fear of missing out, so they jump in on a stock at $5, and next thing you know, because it has ran from 2 to 5 in 2 days, it drops down to $3 from profit taking. And now instead of getting gains immediately, you're at a negative. Now you have to wait for that stock to get from $3 back to $5, and it might take a week, it might take a day, but sometimes it takes a while, and you end up being stuck on a play, and now they calling you a bag holder. Oftentimes you do not want to be a bag holder, because while you're holding the bag, somebody else is getting the gains and selling at the peak. But let me clarify something. Sometimes it's worth it to be a bag holder. I've been holding ZOM for over a year now. It went from 12 cents when I initially bought it, and I continued to add up until it reached around 30 cents, and I've ran it up to $2, baby. I'm still holding 5,000 shares. All right, number 7, stop revenge trading. Number 8, profit is profit. Number 9, risk management is your friend. Number 10, buy the dip again. But that's it for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too lengthy, but there was a lot I needed to cover. I hope that y'all took notes. And if you need to DM me, ask me any questions, feel free. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell button to stay in tune. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.